Now I'm going to pass this book around the table. There's 3 blank pages at the front and the same at the back. What I'd like you to do is put your name in, a few little words.
Again?
If you get stuck, someone over there will bloody tell you what to put in there. Alright, just so that you can look back on it in the future and sort of see, oh yeah, so-and-so was there and they did this. As I say, I'll pass that around very shortly. I'm sure you all know the story of Alice in Wonderland far better than me. So when I got this book home, I thought I'd have a quick look through it and have a read through. Now,
pictures.
in the centre pages, there's a couple of words in it, in the centre pages. In the centre page there's a nice illustration of the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
Yeah, that's not bad, you know.
But what surprised me when I turned the page, in this edition, there was an extra little chapter had been put in. So I had a read of this and I thought, that's nice.
That's nice.
So I'd like to share this with you here today. Now my reading's not very good, so not too much hassle, not too much heckling. When I get to the end bit, and you know when I get to the end bit, I'd just like total peace and quiet, please.
Is that when you stop talking?
Yes, that's it. Right, here we go then. This will be good because my glasses are in the car. Right, this is Annex A to the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and it's simply titled Yes or No. The Mad Hatter's Tea Party had been in full swing for some time now. Everyone had enjoyed the marvellous food that was at the table. There was all kinds of sandwiches, cakes, and of course, at the Mad Hatter's insistence, gallons of tea. At the head of their table, overseeing all, was the Mad Hatter. Also in attendance, to name but a few, was Alice, White Rabbit, Snail, Queen of Hearts, Caterpillar, March Hare, Turtle, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Cheshire Cat, and a whole host of other furry animals, too numerous to mention. But last but not least was the Royal Cardsman. Everyone at the table was having fun, telling stories and jokes, playing tricks on each other, waiting for the food fight, and looking forward to playing games later on. Suddenly the Mad Hatter stood up and said, I know, let's have a game of questions and answers.
That's dangerous.
You can ask me a question, and with my superior knowledge, I will give you the answer. Well, everyone thought this would be a great way to test the Mad Hatter, and soon questions and answers were going backwards and forth across the table. But it started to get out of hand. Everyone was wanted to ask questions all at once and no one could be heard. Whoa, whoa, slow down, said the Mad Hatter. I can only answer one question at a time. So who is to be next?
Next page.
Turn over.
From the back of the room, a voice rang out. I have a question for you, Mad Hatter. And my question is this. Why aren't you married? Well, everyone turned to see who it was who had dared to ask such a question. And all at once they turned back to the Mad Hatter for a response. My dear fellow, said the Mad Hatter, the answer to your question is simple. I'm not married because no one has asked me yet. Bang, said the Royal Cardsman as he stood to attention. He puffed out his chest, he turned to the Mad Hatter and said, Mad Hatter, I will marry you. And darling, I will marry you as well.
You haven't asked her yet.
It would give me great pleasure.
On my knee.
It would be such an honour if you would become my wife.
Camera.
Oh, wow.
Anne-Marie, will you marry me?
What's the hat though?
Thank you.
Oh.
Can't finish yet.
Have you got 2 pages for this, just in case?
No, only one. If you like.
Aww, Daddy.
I'm there as well.
Alice is leaking.
How do you end up with black on your face?
Because of your face. You're slightly smudged, darling.
The story's nearly ended. At the bottom of the
That's what you get for not being hard.
at the bottom of the page there was 2 words. Yes and no. Under no, there's 3 words written. Rejection, sadness, tears of woe. Under yes was 2 words. Yippee! And tears of joy. Thank you, the end.